Let's unpack the latest with Russ Mould. He's an investment director at AJ Bell. Russ, welcome into the conversation. Thanks for being here. And this is an absolutely fascinating story, one that is providing us with many twists and turns. And I think one of the most interesting things for me was that the German government initially appeared to be caught off guard by this. So what's happening here, and how might the government's opposition impact the outcome of this high-stakes battle?
It does seem that despite protestations to the contrary, that from UniCredit, that the German government indeed was surprised when it found out that UniCredit had initially bought a 9% stake and was then looking to increase that to 21% via derivatives transaction. UniCredit, it says it was involved in these discussions. The government says it wasn't. So that's just the first surprise. The second surprise came yesterday when Andrea Orcel, UniCredit's chief executive, spoke at a Bank of America conference in London that Commerzbank will be speaking at today, and said that there was no deal on the table, no offer, and he wasn't even seeking a board seat. It was just an investment, and he was seeking further dialogue with all stakeholders, including the German government. Now, shareholders don't seem convinced by that because the Commerzbank share price is up by a fifth, but we have markets expecting a bid, UniCredit saying that there isn't one, and the German government saying it doesn't want one.
Right. So, look, I think for the German side here, and, we've been discussing this through the week, but Scholz is a politician under pressure, right? He's worried about the job impact because German banks have a much higher labour cost than their Italian peers. Do you think his concerns are warranted?
I mean, Commerzbank's cost-to-income ratio is 59% and UniCredit's is 36%. So you can see, again, what analysts are looking at there. Mr. Scholz, Chancellor Scholz is under pressure in many ways. You've also got the finance ministry weighing in yesterday saying it opposed the deal, saying that it felt it could damage lending to the Mittelstand, that Commerzbank has a big share of German export finance. It's a big player in the corporate lending market. And also that, again, that there would be job losses. Now, Commerzbank has already been through a very painful and very controversial round of restructuring, branch closures and job losses under existing chief executive Manfred Knopf. The shares are up by 3 times as a result of that. But yeah, if indeed UniCredit did decide to launch a bid and got its target, there is a fear that there would be job losses. It owns Hypovereinsbank in Germany already, and although there isn't a huge amount of geographic overlap between the two, you would assume that would be one reason why UniCredit, or one way in which UniCredit could benefit from it, would be some major cost cutting.